Okay, hi guys, how you doing? So welcome to week 8. Here we are. I can't believe it's already week 8. Just seems like a couple of weeks, a couple of weeks ago, we were jumping into week 1. It's been 2 months. Wow. You guys have been fantastic. This is one of the most engaged intro classes that I've ever had. So I just super pleased. I think this class has grown tremendously in the last few weeks, and I'm speaking of everyone, bar none. So this has really been a treat and a pleasure for me. All right, week 8. What do we have? Week 8 discussion forum. I'm going to jump over here and let's take a look at week 8. This is a really super intense exercise this week, guys. Really intense. And listen, honestly, some of you aren't going to make it through this. For myriad reasons. It's not just do the best that you can. Okay, it's pretty intense though. So what are we doing? This is the paper we're gonna you download this PDF. It's called Being You, and it's basically just an introspective study well, of course, of yourself. But it's let me show you what this is Being You PDF, and I just want to describe this to you. And I've done this before, and I did it. This is akin to meditation, and it really helps you to kind of think about things in a kind of a really super personal way, without outside interference. So what we're asking you to do here is this. It's going to take an hour. Go to the park, go to a bridge, go to a place where you feel really comfortable. Okay, it could be a busy place. It could be a really empty place, like a park or a stream, or it could be a restaurant, wherever you feel, library, anywhere where you feel comfortable. What you're going to do is for 1 hour, you're going to take this with you, this form right here. You're going to take it with you for the first 15 minutes. First 15 minutes, you're going to keep statistics about your thoughts. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is just kind of think about these things for 15 minutes. So think about the clock. Okay, so talk about, okay, it's 5 minutes into this, and I haven't talked on my phone in 5 minutes. I'm kind of feeling the outside world and movie media. This reminds me of something, and talk about the people that you're thinking about. Think about the past, talk about that a little bit, and the future. Then do it again. And go ahead and set your clock again. Say 10 minutes into this exercise, I'm feeling this about being away from my phone or not using my phone. I'm thinking about this in terms of movies and medias. I'm thinking about this in terms of people, past and future. And also this ever important other area, notes. This is where you keep your really personal stuff. This is where you can say to yourself, or say to us, because you're going to be asked to share this, I hate this exercise. It's forcing me into places of my mind I don't like. Or I love this exercise because to me it's meditation. Okay? And then after 15 minutes, you put your pen down. So you only have 15 minutes, okay, to do this. Then here's the trick. For the next 45 minutes, you're just going to internally and externally, you're just going to take in everything, absorb everything around you, okay, for 45 minutes, and get deep. Keep your phones off. Keep the setting stays the same. Try to keep as little outside stimuli as possible. Okay, and then after that 45 minutes, then write your thoughts. All right, so trust me, guys, you're going to read this and you're going to go, oh, yeah, this will be no problem, right? This is intense. It really is. So it's a great exercise, and it's one that I often do on a natural basis, not even really sitting down, expressly to do that. Okay, that is your Being You paper. All right, that's your first discussion board for week 8. Second discussion board for week 8 is peer reflection. So you're going to discuss the growth of at least 2 classmates during the past 7 weeks. How difficult is this going to be? You can pick anyone in the class and say, wow, look at this. This person has really shown progress. And I think this is going to be neat. But really be thoughtful here, okay? And focus on the positives. And just select 2 of their works and talk about them, and really try to describe how you've seen this individual grow, okay? Then we have our final project due, okay? And in our final project we have, okay, I just want to jump up here and see this is, read this, because we have, it asks you to write a little bit about your final portfolio. And I'd like you to do so. I really would, because I'm always making connections between the image and the mind, the image and the mind. So I want to do that here too. And I think it'll help you as well. So give us a brief synopsis about your ideas, your thoughts, your intent, your concept, how you've created harmony, how you've created continuation, and any other things, psychological or technical, that you want to point out in your work. Meaning, I'm trying to deliver this message, and technical meaning I used an f-stop of this, and my ISO was this, and I shot in low light because of this, and my focal point and my depth of field. Okay, and you don't have to go nuts here. Just a little brief synopsis of your narrative, your final work. Okay, not 3 pages, not 2 pages, maybe a page. You know what I'm saying? But just so we get an idea of where your mind's at with this. Okay, and then we have, this is our final critique. So what I'm going to do here, guys, I think this is the best way to do this. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is get these posted early. Okay, because don't wait till the last minute to turn in your final, because the reason I say this is because what I want to do is I'm going to give you guys a video feedback critique right in here, everyone. And I'd like you guys to be able to have time to look at each other's. That's why I'm putting the critique in a public forum, because I think that it will help the class as a whole, as opposed to leaving video feedback in your individual grading modules. I hope that makes sense, guys. And I think it's the best way for us to continue growing as a group, as a class. And I think that it's really going to be a neat thing to be able to look at each other's work and listen to comments and see how things stack up. So, guys, don't worry about, oh, I got to get this done for my final grade. It's, everyone's doing fantastic. And at this point, I just want to get you guys on this mark here so that we can get this work in and get it critiqued, get the feedback back to you where you can look at each other's feedback and grow from that additionally. Okay, so this is it, guys. This is it. Great class. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do. I know I did. I love this class. This is one of my favorite classes of recent memory, of past memory. So it's been a treat for me. You guys have been awesome. All right, so that said, let's jump into it. Any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. Now, I do want to mention one more thing. A few of you have emailed me saying, well, what should I do for this shot for your final? Or what should I do for this shot? Or how do you think I should handle this? And you've noticed I'm planting seeds, but I'm not directing here. And nor do I think it's important. I think it's important I don't direct here, because this is your work. This is your final portfolio. This is your chance for you to express your voice with no outside opinions. And I'm certainly going to give you technical advice. And those of you who have asked for technical advice, you got it. But as far as, directing the project, I'm trying to let you guys trust me. The answers are within. All of you, trust me. I've watched it. I know it is. So, all right, guys. But if you do have questions, I'm right here. You know that. So, all right, guys. Great class. Great job. Looking forward to this week. Thanks, everyone.